TIFU by cleaning old dog peepee and ending up in the So earlier today I was cleaning the bathroom. I have a tall laundry basket that I keep in there for dirty clothes etc. It's the kind that has small holes going up the sides. I usually keep a thick black plastic bag in there to keep the smell of the dirty clothes in. Well, as I was cleaning I noticed the laundry basket had a little yellowing to it at the bottom. When I bent down I realized that my two dogs have been sneak peeing on the laundry basket. So I take the bag out and OFC. There it is. Semi-dried nasty pee-pee in the bottom of the laundry basket. In my head I'm thinking this needs to be sanitized immediately. So here's where I fucked up. I put the laundry basket into the tub and grabbed the first sanitizing thing I see. Concentrated bleach. And I pour. As soon as I pour the bleach onto the pee I knew I messed up bad because it instantly started bubbling. It created toxic chlorine ammonia gas. I turned the tub faucet on full blast into the mix, knocked the basket over in the tub so it could drain, and ran out of the bathroom to grab a rag to wrap around my face. I wasn't fast enough though because my eyes and nose were on fire. Once I got back into the bathroom most of the mix had gone down the drain and I took the basket outside. After a few minutes breathing real air I went back in and opened up all the doors and put all the fans on high. My eyes were still stinging pretty bad. My nose felt burnt. And my face felt tight. I sat down to try to play some Holdfast video game, thinking I didn't get it that bad, but after a few minutes of trying to shoot the cannon through my tears I decided I might need to go to hospital. So I make it to the and they take one look at me and send me straight to triage. Here's where it gets better. The triage nurse looks at my eyes and says we need to get you to the eye wash station for 15 minutes. To wash your eyes out because they have mild chemical burn. There's one just around the corner in the bathroom. Let me tell you guys that the nurse was just as surprised as me to say that the eye wash station was no longer in that bathroom. So she goes to find an eye wash station while I sit there with my eyes just crying, and let me tell you there was no eye wash station on the floor. So this other nice nurse says there's one up in ICU for sure across from that nurse's station. So a whole other nice nurse takes me up a floor to ICU where we go to that bathroom where there is no eye wash station. We find another bathroom and another and no eye wash stations anywhere. So finally I say, hey, I've worked in a lot of kitchens in restaurants. There's always an eye wash station next to the dish pit. So we go all the way down to the hospital cafeteria where I stand against the wall and wait for the nurse to see if there's an eye wash station in the kitchen. I waited for a while too. When she came back she was holding 2 bottles in her hand. Portable eye wash kit. The kitchen only had 2 of those and no others, and they needed them back, but yes, I could use them. The kitchen did not have an eye wash station either. Come to find out later on, the hospital had just gotten remodeled and no one anywhere in the hospital thought to have an eye wash station reinstalled anywhere in any bathroom on the whole premises. So nice nurse takes me back to her area with bottles and we go to a bathroom where I stand over the sink for 15 minutes squishing these bottles into my eyes, making small talk with nice nurse who has to stand there and time me. Finally I get done with that and they sit me in a room until a different nurse comes to look at my eyes, listen to my lungs, and basically make sure I don't have chemical burns anywhere else. Nose is a bit crispy right inside, but since I didn't breath in I was okay. She leaves and I wait for a little longer for the doctor to come in. He prescribes 500 units in each eye with a Morgan's lens. So I sat there and let nurse put these crazy lenses in my eyes after some numbing drops, and they did a wash of my eyes. Craziest feeling ever, guys. I'm home now finally. My eyes hurt like hell and I've got 10 days of eye drops prescribed every 3 hours. So in case you don't know, don't clean urine with bleach. Especially old dried urine, which is basically just pure ammonia. I'm including a link of a picture my husband took with the lenses in my eyes. It really was the most uncomfortable, weirdest of feelings. https files catbox.mo/2r8fc.jpg tldr. Today I fucked up by pouring concentrated bleach on concentrated ammonia from dog urine and almost burnt my eyes out.